Hi, working hard tonight? Gonna be okay? All right. First of the Stations of the Cross, guys. Big month coming your way. Take your Theraflu. Don't get what I have. I had half my household had the other flu, that comes out both ways. I got lucky. I just have a horrible cold. All right. I'm going to take 4 questions.
Mr. Hanks, right here.
There's
Anastasios.
number 1.
Anastasios from the Greek Reporter. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And thank you very much for all the performances you have offered.
Thank you. I have
over
questions
the years.
about my honorary Greek status. Number 1, do I have to serve in the army?
I want to ask you, how do you feel? A few years ago, I asked you how you feel being Greek, married to your wife, but
yeah.
how do you feel being a citizen
Well,
now?
as long as I don't have to serve in the army, I'm no good anyway.
I don't think
I
you
got
do.
bad knees and I'm an old man. Do I have to pay taxes, or can I just pay cash and avoid all that stuff?
I don't know about that.
I'm just curious. It's a great honor. I've been Hellenic now for the better part of 32 years. And
I want to ask you how Greece has affected you as an actor, and if you have actually taken inspiration from Greece.
Greece is a haven. My family goes to Greece. I've been around the world. I've been to the most beautiful places of the world. None of them tops Greece. The land, the sky, the water, it's good for the soul. It's a healing place. Particularly if you get into that fabulous Greek schedule of sleeping until noon, staying up till 3 o'clock in the morning, and arguing in a taverna till 3 a.m. It's just the best life one can have. Thank you. Question number 2.
Congratulations. Just a short question.
Wait a minute. We just heard a groan from the hall. What happened? Do we know? Yes, I'm sorry.
So you played in so many movies. Which one of them is your favorite?
Oh, that's impossible to say. All of them were magical. You have to separate out the experience of making the movie and the way it is taken in by the marketplace. They do not correlate. I've made movies that were uncomfortable and just fun enough, and they've done well. And I've made movies that I've loved every second of it, and they come out and the audience seems to be perhaps confused by them. I will say this, though, however, I have never, ever regretted being part of an ensemble or the adventure that a movie comes along. I must say one of the great things is you can always say, well, they didn't get in the United States, but man, are we crushing it in Eastern Europe. They love our movie in Eastern Europe. It's playing great. So that's a good thing to know. Question number 3. Yes.
Who do you want to play next?
Who do I want to play next, or who are they? See, this is an interesting thing. I would like to play you next. But unless someone comes to me with that great thing, unless you have a screenplay that is based on you and your life, I don't know. I am the current plan, and because I'm sick, I'm about to leave to go to Australia. Good thoughts to Australia for what's going on down there, to work with Baz Luhrmann. And I will be playing, if all goes according to plan, Colonel Tom Parker to Austin Butler's Elvis Presley. And hopefully I will then finally have an answer to all your stupid questions about why will I never play a bad guy. I think I'm about to do that. So that's who I'm playing next. And we have time for one more question.
Last question.
Right in the front, Chris with GMA Philippines. My question to you is Keanu Reeves. There's a handful of Hollywood actors and actresses that everybody seems to love. How have you weaved through all of these years as a career in Hollywood, not gotten many people pissed off at you, and no scandals, all that stuff?
I don't know. It's not an agenda. It's no strategy to it. I will just say this, and I have worked briefly with Keanu. He has a wonderful answer to those questions. What is it like being? How is it to be so well regarded, well liked? And he always says, well, it's preferable to the alternative, which is true. I'd rather be, appreciated than loathed. That's just me. But I will say that years and years, when I realized that being an actor was a thing, a job, a craft, a pursuit you could have, I didn't think there would be anything that could possibly be more fun than that. I'm not in this for power, although I have some. I'm not in this for money, although man am I rich. I can go to Greece anytime I want to. That's how comfortable I am. But there is no substitute for that great, incredible. I will tell you this: when I was in high school and we would audition for Shakespeare's Twelfth Night or Tennessee Williams' The Night of the Iguana, auditions would be done on Friday, and the cast list would be put up on Monday. And I could not sleep for that entire week, and I still feel that way the weekend before we start shooting something. It's just the greatest and most exciting and challenging job there is. Outside of course, trying to keep up this horrible facade of being a delightful man in front of all you correspondents, so savage, so cynical. No, I'm joking. This is easy. All we do is talk about movies, so it all works out fine. Thanks for a lovely night, everybody. Thank you very much.